And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Casual Gaming. Today we're going to be playing a round of Brotato, and I feel like we're going to go and play the knight. Knight focused very much on stacking armor and having a good time. So with the knight, I'm going to be using the spike shield. So spike shield isn't unlocked by default, you have to win a round with the master schist to unlock it. So yeah, spike shield it is. It stacks 125% of your armor as damage. And we're going to play on difficulty 5 and see if we can have a good time. So there is some negative attack speed that we're going to have to compensate for. And yeah, I'm sure we'll manage to do something nice with this. So far the damage is absolutely great. And obviously with melee weapons, there's just, I feel like, an advantage of being able to hit multiple targets at the same time. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's stack some... Oh, we're harvesting. There's a negative harvesting buff, so we're not going to go with that. Let's get some crit. Another shield. Life regen. I'm going to roll to see if I can lock something. No, I can't lock anything. Perfect. Oh, the armor. I've rolled past armor, so never mind. That's a classic thing I do. I've rolled past things that are very important. Always break the trees as fast as possible. Trees are life. Or trees actually are just a very good way it's staying alive and getting some additional items. They also drop XP, and the heal is always nice. You need it. Right, no armor, so we're going to go health regen for the minute. We've got quite a bit of armor, so we're still good. Lock this one. +1 armor is always going to be good. And alright, now that you've made it to wave 3, and if you're enjoying the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more Brotato content and other content that I may be doing in the future. It really helped me out. Thanks a lot. And if you don't, that's fine. You can just keep on watching the video all the same. Right, so we've got 3 shields so far. That's pretty good. Just gotta keep this going. Obviously, I want to try and get... Ooh, can I get him? Ah, no, he spawned too late. Unfortunately, that guy drops us an additional what are they called? Let's get some health regen. Drops additional items, and if you're lucky enough to get it, happy days. Right, and it's always good, even if you don't want the item, you can just recycle it. It's a win either way. Alright, keep going. See how much armor we can stack. I feel like armor, crit chance, and life regen is going to be the bonus. I'll try and blend a little bit of dodge in, because as we found out last game with the master schist, dodge is kind of mandatory-ish. If you're good enough to feel like you don't need it, that's fine, but it just helps out, really, just to make the run, smooth the run out a bit for you. Alright, let's get 2 armor, that translates to direct damage. No thank you, none of these. Sword would be lovely, but no. Right, armor and armor. Oh, I love this. So what does this give us actually? Just so we got this, so it's medieval and blunt. So medieval is armor and dodge, and then blunt is armor and max HP, and also a little bit negative movement speed. We can offset that, that's not a problem. Right, keep it going. We're gonna have to pick up a little bit of luck soon so that we get access to some of the higher tier items. And by items I mean both weapons and you know, passive items that just supplement our base stats. So far so good. Our damage is excellent. Our damage is really good actually, yeah. This is absolutely just plowing through all this. And because we've got so much armor, I feel fairly safe in general. Okay, what do we get? Range, damage, no, recycling that. HP regen, HP regen it is. Max HP it is. Another shield, more trees. I love picking up more trees. I just find that one of the best buffs that you can pick up. That's perfect. And yes, let's get some more XP. Right, let's lock more XP. Never mind, I can't count. Alright, things are going well. I think so far the game's been fairly generous on items for me, so that's good. Should I even bother with movement speed this round, or should I just make it so that I can just tank through everything and not bother? Depends. If I feel like I'm getting enough, I guess I've got to look at it from the angle of if I get enough armor, then yeah, sure, I can probably negate damage down to extremely low points that it just doesn't matter anymore. However, yeah, it just really depends how much armor and dodge I get. And health regen, actually. They're like the 3 stats that I'm actually going to care about over everything else. Then crit chances obviously needs to be there just a little bit to supplement the damage. Max HP, but let's get the 2 armor. I've got to try and focus on doing what I say I will do. It's not always easy when there's other options out there that just sort of like, oh yeah, that could work. I like this. This is pretty good. 2 armor to 6 dodge. Supplement these numbers here. At least a bit of HP, but as long as I'm tanking, it's good. I think it's written, on the wiki it says that roughly every, I forgot, 15 armor is like having 30% more HP, roughly. So yeah, that's just a figure out there. So if you had 15 armor at 100 HP, that's like having 133 health-ish. Obviously, that's true in most scenarios, I guess. Yeah. Let's kill the bone. There. So far, not even this wave is actually stressing me at all. I'm just absolutely just murdering everything here. This is going way easier than I thought it would so far. So that's good. That's max HP, damage, armor, and speed. I'll take it. I'm losing my crit chance. I can always make that up later if I need to. I'm going to max health still. I'm not going to worry too much yet about getting any... Perfect. That's good. I'm not going to worry too much yet about getting any of the additional crit chance. Maybe in a minute. But should I lock this one? Yeah, I'll lock that one actually. That's 10% crit chance for -1 armor, and I can make that armor up. So it's actually a good one. I want roughly, I would say, rough place to say, roughly 20 to 50% armor is a good, crit chance is a good place. I don't want much more than that. And armor wise, I think for this build specifically, I would say as much as possible, but on average, if you can get yourself to like 25 to 30 armor points, you're in a good place. Then supplement that with roughly 20 dodge, 20% dodge, and you'll be having a good time, a very good time. Health regeneration, get yourself roughly, I'm making abstract numbers obviously, I'm just pulling these out on my backside, but if you get roughly 20 armor, 20 health regen, I think that's about 3 HP per second, then the game's basically easy for you at that point. Health regen. Yeah, so far this is 1.7. Yeah, if you get that to 20, I think it might be 2 or 3 HP per second. Crit chance. Yeah, let's get that crit chance back up again. Max HP. Another one of these, another one of these, and another one of these. Or first one of these. No, no, no. And go. So it seems I've been fairly lucky on leveling up my shields, which I'm very surprised about. And I'm not going to complain. This just means I'm getting tons of damage and tons of armor at the same time. Just tons and tons of damage. And the scaling, the higher the weapon level, I'll check again with this one, but I think the higher the weapon level, the higher the scaling is as well. So it just increases your damage kind of exponentially compared to if I just had all white shields. Okay, let's go through here, put the tree open. Doing really well on this wave. Health is not maxed out, but that's fine. Because they're doing so little damage, it doesn't really matter. Damage in the hundreds. Open the tree open. I'm not getting very lucky on dropping additional items, but hey, doing what we can. Perfect. 482 on wave 9 is a pretty decent number. Let's recycle this one. Yeah, luck is 0, so I need to get luck up, but for now, I'll just focus on HP, and luck will be my sort of secondary pick, if I'm going to level any. Max HP enemies move faster. Yeah, come on, that's a lot of extra HP. Not this one. That's armor for negative speed, that's fine. Armor for negative speed. This is starting to be dangerous. Let's drop the range a bit. More damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some speed. Or I'm just gonna turn myself into an absolute beast. And just not get back getting hit. I will need a lot of health regen though to do that. But it's doable. If I do like little circles, the enemies won't be able to hurt me much. But the idea is ignore the small ones and focus on the big ones with their very tanky characters so that someone's going to get hit by the big ones too often. The small ones, you'll just regen the health or pick up a consumable that will just reset the numbers. Alright, roll this out. Is there a tree up here? Yeah, I thought I saw a tree spawn. Yeah, so far this is just a little bit ridiculous, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I think, yeah, the enemies are also faster. This is actually very amusing. Alright, that's worked out right, not that much, but let's get some more HP per consumable, some more crit chance. HP regen is doubled when you're under 50%. That is just insane. So yes, I'm absolutely going to take that. Let me just check something again. Yeah, attack speed modifiers are reduced to half, so if I pick this up, it's going to give me 5%, so it's not really interesting. Crit and dodge. I'm going to have to make my range up actually, I'm just reducing my range. Half as effective for melee weapons, okay. Do think I have to be a little bit careful though. But I'll pick that up anyway. Harvest dodge, no. I'm gonna lock this, I think. I like my monkeys. I'm in the middle of the combat. I'm picking up a lot of health, a lot of materials, so I do want to try and get as much health as I can out of it. Alright. Keep this going. So far so good. The waves are pretty easy. I should have double HP regen when under 50% HP, so that just amplifies my want to get as much health regen as possible, just so that it can go to silly numbers where enemies, even if they hit me hard, I could just ignore it and stand still. Just because I'd be healing, I don't know, I'm just going to make numbers up, I'm probably somewhere around about, if I get under half, 6 health per second. I have not checked, you can check after this run, just to see. Now I want something that increases my damage based off of my health regen. That would be funny. But so far, yeah, this is just an absolute blast and easy. And don't want the sausage. Let's get some luck. Get this, as we said. So this is 25% XP in general. Next wave they'll hit me 50% harder. Now, Shockwave 11. This means I'm going to get a elite on wave 12, and I don't really want to make him do 50% more damage. Let's skip that. No thank you. Yes. Should I do this? This will start making positive effect. Every 5 seconds. It's about half the round really that goes into just getting into positive again. Let's lock it. It'll give me time to think over the next... Well, let's roll one more time. Hello. Locking this, and then we'll see if we can get both of those next round. There's the enemy. I'm just going to chase him down. I feel like I'm in absolutely a safe place to deal with him. Oh, safe place-ish. Ow, ow, ow. There we go, got them. 20 seconds still to go. He's a little bit under half HP, so that's good. Come back at me. There we go. Get in. I'm going to get him. Or if I do, it's going to be very close. No, just. It's a shame. Never mind. Here we're just going to pick up some more damage base. So we're going to pick up the shield. Because now I have a maxed out shield that scales at 200%. 93 damage. Ouchie. 1% lifesteal. Love it. Only 18. Ooh, I thought I had more health regen than that. I think I'll just lock all of these. No, so yeah, I definitely need to find more health regen. But yeah, that's just the power of the build then. Only with 18 health regen currently. And I'm also healing as well when I pick up materials now and again. So that's also playing a big part in my survivability. But overall, yeah, pretty strong. Okay, working my way through, healing as many as I can. Okay, get to the tree, always get the trees. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't manage to kill him. I feel like maybe I panicked a little bit too much and I could probably have stuck on top of him the whole time. Maybe I underestimated my kill potential, or survivability actually. Because I am technically a lot healthier when I'm under half HP than when I'm above. My effective HP goes up due to the health regeneration. Let's take this health regeneration. My max HP is 76. This... yeah, so 20 is actually 1.9. So I go up to 4 HP regen when I get below. But I'm going to take the max because right now the max is... should have clicked it the other way around, never mind. Oh wow. Let's get this shield, unlock this one. I got 2 red shields on wave 14, that's not bad at all actually. Alright, still not found much more armor. But shields, the better shields means that my damage scaling increases. Roughly 50% increase from the blue shields to the red the purple shields to the red shields, so it is very much a huge increase. Alright, picking all these guys. There is a mess of projectile stingers here, which is fine now, I think. Gotta dodge a bit, just to stay on top of all this. There's a lot of enemies in there. And if I don't get off hits that heal me with additional material procs, and if I just walk into too many projectiles, it just hurts a lot. But yeah, so far so good. Not killing as many as I thought I would. Let's recycle this. Roll once. More health regeneration. Yeah, so we want these two. Because we want boss damage. None of these, really. There's a boss. Perfect time to get some boss damage. We are actually melting fairly fast as well, which is kind of nice. Up. Going to hurt a little bit. And there we go. I actually full heals as well there. Interesting. Just kind of go through the center of all of this. I feel kind of strong right now. I'm not sure what's causing that. I think it's the amount of loot that's on the... projectiles here. That's okay. Kind of scary. Oh, projectile bounces. Recycle. Recycle. And recycle. That's a shame. Don't have any attack speed, but it doesn't scale hard enough. Let's roll once and see what we get. Let's get some more health regeneration. We get the wings, and we get the shield. Ooh, very tempting, but I might skip it. I'm going to take this. It's a little bit more quick chance, which really are plentiful now. We don't want any more, and I'm going to skip this one for a change. I usually pick it up, but not this time. Alright, these guys out. I don't need anybody buffing anybody. Alright, beat them up. Beat them up. Yeah, so far so good. This is going excellent. Knight is very strong, it looks. The actual scaling of armor into damage just means you don't even have to pick up any damage, which, you know, makes the build very synergistic very easily. Oh, they're going quick. Those buffers are really making it heavy. Let's get rid of them. Oh yeah, I did increase their movement speed as well, didn't I? So that's kind of my fault as well then. Luckily, I am tanky enough to survive that. So we'll cycle this. Let's cycle this. Let's get more armor. Yeah, I need to plow into armor a little bit. Let's get some range, just to be able to like combine this, get one of these. More armor, less speed again. Great. I'm just going to be standing still in a minute and just watch the enemies walk at me. It'll be just quicker. Alright, that was a lucky dodge. Come on, let's kill him off quickly. Alright, that's him done. I just need to survive the rest of the wave. And for that, I just need to kill the trees. And if I chase down their buffers, it should be okay. If I see them. Alright, there's one. Chase. So far so good. And I killed 2 elites now, which is kind of happy, and the rate I killed that last one is really reassuring about how the end is going to go. I'm just going to take this for the 4% crit chance, and taking this for the luck. Purely the luck, nothing else but the luck. I don't need more crit chance, I'm on 50%, well pretty much 50%, there's no point taking that. Your speed value is capped at -10. Huh. No thank you. Tempting, but no thank you. Pick those 2 up. No thank you. Another shield. Minus attack speed, no thank you. Oh, I'm out of money. There we go. Wave 18. So these little helmet guys, or bull/Viking aliens, they come with a little bonus of not being able to be knocked back. So you do have to sort of dodge them. Obviously with my very non-existent movement speed, it makes it a little bit difficult. But hey, it is what it is. We've got a bit of dodge, we've got lots of armor. So far so good. Alright, let's put this one up. This one. It's all about them extra items, mostly. Alright, pop these guys open. Let's crack some skulls. I made them for 282 crits, that's not bad at all. And I gotta remember, you know, at half HP I heal a lot quicker than above. So it is kind of a healing thing where you just gotta remember you will heal faster. So cycle this one. Let's get more health regeneration. That's a shame. I could have done this like at the start of the game. Right now that's kind of, it's only gonna give me +3 damage. So kind of pointless. It's good if you go in endless, I guess. But we're not, so that's not relevant, none of these are good. So pick up range, I guess. Let's get some life steal and life regeneration again. Lock this one. And that's it. This will be our next shield, which will give us quite a few reds. And hopefully enough damage to kill the boss at the end. in a reasonable fashion. Yeah, I do need a bit more armor, I feel like. I feel like armor's been kind of lackluster towards the end now. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully this will be sufficient. Maybe I can get a good red item or so in the shop. It'll help us out. But maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so far so good. Hopefully this guy. Just do it again. I feel like it's safer just to run through the packs than it is to run around the packs. I don't know why, it's just a weird feeling right now. Breaking a tree. Ooh, this has got a very weird feel to it, but it's pretty good. This would have been a good for the previous build, but not now. Additional armor, less movement speed. Oh my god. I just gotta take it. Let's reroll once. Twice. Let's get some speed. Let's get rid of some of that negative speed there. That was just getting a bit too silly for me. Max HP, max health regen. Armor. Don't care. And that's about it. That's about all we're allowed. I think I'll roll here, but anything I see here I can't buy. It's a shame. Even if I sold this one, no, nowhere near enough. And this, it could have been good, but you know, rolled it too late, so never mind. Right, so let's go wave 20 and see if we can kill the bosses. Outlast the bosses would be another tactic. Don't necessarily have to kill them, I just need to outlast them. But killing them is more fun. So far so good. Maybe on the outlasting might actually be more realistic than killing, but we'll see. So he's going to start charging me. He got body blocked by his colleague, that's fine. The damage is really good there, and the tanking is absolutely on point. I feel like there's less enemies than in a solo run, in a regular run. Run? What am I talking about? I've lost all my words. I feel like there's less enemies than the previous wave, so he's running around all the time, so let's go for this one. He doesn't want to fight, I'm sure somebody else will fight me. That's one down. Can we get the other one? 7 seconds. If we can. Got him, perfect. Nice and easy. That was a night run in Brotato with the weapon Spiky Shield. As I said previously, Spiky Shield, you need to win a run with the Master just to get so. And yeah, that's the end of that. Here's the items if you want to have a quick look at them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.